Have you ever wondered what the triggers of masturbation and pornography are? It's a question that may have crossed your mind, but perhaps you've never fully explored it. Understanding these triggers is crucial, not only for those grappling with addiction, but also for those who simply want to understand the complexities of human behavior better. In this video, we will peel back the layers of this often misunderstood topic and provide a comprehensive list of the top 10 triggers of masturbation and pornography. Each trigger will be discussed in detail, offering insight and understanding into why these triggers exist and how they affect behavior. We'll be tackling this subject with openness, respect, and a desire to educate. It's a deeply personal topic, often shrouded in shame or embarrassment. But it's important to remember that knowledge is power, and understanding is the first step towards change. So, without further ado, let's delve into the top 10 triggers of this deeply personal and often misunderstood topic. Firstly, one of the most common triggers is stress. When life's pressures mount, it's all too easy to seek out quick, temporary relief. Unfortunately, harmful habits such as pornography and masturbation can become go-to escapes from these feelings of stress. However, these are merely band-aids that don't address the root cause. It's crucial to find healthier stress management strategies, like exercise, meditation, or talking things out with a trusted friend. Therefore, managing stress effectively can help reduce the temptation. Another major trigger is loneliness. This feeling can often lead us down the path of seeking comfort in unhealthy habits like masturbation and porn. It's a temporary fix, a fleeting moment of connection that leaves us feeling even more alone afterwards. The key to overcoming this trigger is understanding the importance of genuine social connections and support. Being open about your struggles, sharing your experiences, and seeking help can create a powerful antidote to loneliness. Remember, reaching out to others can be a powerful way to combat loneliness. Boredom is another trigger that often goes overlooked. Did you know that an idle mind can be a breeding ground for unhealthy habits? It's true. When we're bored, we look for ways to fill the void, and sometimes that can lead us down the wrong path. But here's the good news. By keeping ourselves busy with healthy activities, we can counteract the effects of boredom. So find a hobby, read a book, or learn a new skill. Hence, keeping oneself engaged with meaningful activities can help prevent boredom. Low self-esteem can also be a trigger. When we don't value ourselves, we often seek validation in unhealthy ways. It's a common scenario where feelings of inadequacy lead us down a path of self-destruction, using harmful habits as a crutch. But remember, every person is unique, and that uniqueness is what makes us special. Embracing self-love and acceptance is a powerful step towards healing. It's about seeing our worth and believing in it. Building self-esteem can help reduce the urge to seek validation in unhealthy ways. Peer pressure is a significant trigger, particularly for younger individuals. It's the societal pressure, the desire to fit in, that can often lead us down a path of unhealthy habits. We find ourselves doing things we would never have considered, simply because everyone else is doing it. But remember, it's important to resist this pressure. Your individuality, your personal values should never be compromised for the sake of fitting in. Standing up to peer pressure can be a powerful tool in overcoming these triggers. Now, let's quickly go through the remaining 5 triggers. The 6th trigger is exposure to explicit content. In this digital age, explicit content is just a click away, making it easier than ever to stumble upon such material. This exposure can lead to curiosity and eventually habitual consumption. It's a slippery slope, and before you know it, you may find yourself caught in a cycle that's hard to break. Next, we have insomnia. When you're up late at night, unable to sleep, your mind may start to wander. The quiet darkness can sometimes spark urges that are hard to resist. This is why it's so important to maintain a healthy sleep schedule. A tired mind is more susceptible to temptation. The 8th trigger is depression. When you're feeling low, it's common to seek out instant gratification as a way to cope. This is where masturbation and pornography can come into play. They provide a temporary escape, a way to forget about the pain, if only for a moment. But remember, these are just temporary solutions, and they do not address the root cause of your sadness. Moving on to the 9th trigger, relationship issues. Whether it's a fight with your partner, feeling neglected, or dealing with a breakup, these emotional stressors can lead to increased consumption of pornography. It can become a form of escape, a way to avoid dealing with the problems at hand. But in the long run, this avoidance can lead to more harm than good. Finally, we come to the 10th trigger, habit. Sometimes masturbation and pornography consumption can simply become a part of your routine. Maybe it started out as a way to relieve stress or boredom, and over time it has morphed into a habit. It's something you do without even thinking about it. This can be one of the trickiest triggers to overcome because it involves breaking a cycle that has become deeply ingrained in your daily life. Understanding these triggers is the first step towards overcoming them. It's important to remember that awareness is key. Once you understand what's leading you down this path, you can start to take measures to avoid these triggers and break free from the cycle. It's not an easy journey, but with the right tools and mindset, you can overcome these challenges. In conclusion, the triggers of masturbation and pornography are multifaceted and deeply personal. We've explored 10 prevalent triggers, from the external pressures of stress and peer influence to the internal battles of loneliness, boredom, and low self-esteem. Each trigger carries its own weight, resonating differently in each individual's life. It is important to bear in mind that these triggers are not to be feared or avoided, but rather understood and faced head-on. Recognizing them is the first step in the journey towards overcoming addiction. It's also crucial to remember that there is no shame in seeking help. Whether that's from a trusted friend, a family member, or a professional counselor, reaching out is a sign of strength, not weakness. In understanding these triggers, we can better navigate the complexities of our behaviors and work towards a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. Remember, understanding and acknowledging these triggers is the first step towards a healthier lifestyle. Thank you for watching.